Hey guys, this will basically be the start of a series that I'm doing where I basically go through every month in review and I go through all the games that I've played through that month. As you can tell, this is improvised, so it's not going to be scripted like all the other reviews. And I get free control over them, so they're not limited to like a certain deadline, they're not weekly. They just have to go when I got them out. So first of all is February, and the games we're going to be reviewing today are Heart and Slash, The Walking Dead Season 2, and Super Hot Mind Control Delete. So the first game we have to talk about is Heart and Slash. So I wanted to look at this game for about a few months now, and finally got the chance to do it, and I am kind of disappointed with it. I kind of thought it was going to be like a fun little slash and hack kind of game, like the old God of War games. But I just felt that in terms of combat, it was it was very slow, and also it just felt actually good game. That's how you can describe the game. Slow. Like I just felt it was very slow. I know I'm repeating that word a lot, but there's no word to describe it. Just slow combat, slow pacing, I guess, and making me slow in terms of actually me wanting to play the game. That doesn't make any sense. What I'm trying to say is that I wasn't very invested with the game and kind of disappointed. I've already talked about the combat enough, but and also the platforming. It's kind of it is okay compared to the combat, but I just felt that it was underwhelming, and I didn't even finish the game. I picked it up for like half an hour or about an hour, played it, I didn't really feel like it, so I just booted it. And then I have no intention of playing it again, and that's it for Heart and Slash. It's like I'm getting like a 4 out of 10 or something. But now let's get into the next game. So the next game we'll be talking about is The Walking Dead Season 2. Now I was quite a big fan of the original game, The Walking Dead Season 1, and I'm going to be sharing my whole praise when I get to reviewing that. Which will be a long time. So I tried to pick up Season 2, and I wouldn't say it's as good as Season 1, but it's a pretty damn good game in its own right. So as always, you're continuing through Clementine's story, because now she's gone from Lee, she's gone from all the other survivors from the first game. So now we're meeting with a new cast of characters, and the new cast is it's characters of highs and there's characters of lows, to put it simply. Like, I like some characters. Some of my favorites were characters like Lou, characters like Rebecca, and of course Kenny because he's returned. But on the other hand, we get characters like Bonnie and Arvo, which are not good. I actively hated them. Like, I can't really think of any characters that I hated in the first game, but I can name some here. But aside from that, everything is as good as always. Like the combat, the choices, the dilemmas you have to face. I do actually think that sometimes they just rush in zombies like, oh no, there's no conflict left. Fuck it, put in some walkers. And there you just have conflict. And it just felt a little bit apparent, I guess. But still, this is a really good game. I give this like a 9 out of 10 compared to The Walking Dead Season 1, which I give a 10 out of 10. So for now, let's get into the final game. The final game I'm going to be talking about is Super Hot Mind Control Delete. To be honest, I didn't really know this existed. Like, I didn't know there was going to be a new Super Hot game. Like, fun fact, I didn't actually have to pay for it. It just came from, basically, I already downloaded Super Hot, and so this was, for some reason, was already applied to it. I think it was just because I bought the original. So when I got into my downloaded games, I just thought, oh, okay, and I didn't really play it. But now I had to, not say had, I did play it, and I just kind of felt this was kind of like an extension to Super Hot. Like, I didn't really feel this was going to be like a new game in the Super Hot universe. So I just thought, fuck it, might as well play for like an hour. And you know, it's the same deal with Super Hot, like the same controls, the same combat, the same enemies to deal with, some new locations, but as I said before, I just felt this was kind of like an add-on to the original game, so I didn't really play it for long. I'll probably give this like a 7 out of 10 or something, compared to the original Super Hot, it's like an 8 out of 10. I think this is just because of I didn't really play for that long, and it was just reusing a lot of stuff. Like I said, the combat and the characters' percentage, well, not characters, it's models, but yeah, and that was my opinion of it. And now that was all the games that I played from February of 2021. I hope you enjoy this series, because I might do some more of these in the upcoming months. And stay tuned, I guess, for the next review, whenever that comes out.